What is up everyone, and welcome back to more Naruto Shippuden on the channel. I am here today with episode 20. I already feel like I have been watching Shippuden for a lifetime and it's only been 20 days. Like, can you guys believe that? We're here, episode 20. Now, things have been going really badly for Gaara, you might say. People have kind of picked up in the comment section that I'm a little bit in denial just now, and I shall continue to live in denial about Gaara's death, because if I know Naruto, unless they have a funeral, nah, didn't happen, it's not real. So that's how I kind of feel about that situation just now. It's like, my tears shall be shed when I am 110% sure that that journey is done. You feel me? But in regards to Gaara, I went a bit OTT today and I was like, I really want to do like the overall black eyes, just like Gaara. So shout out to my man. Get it? My man. I don't like Deidara or whatever he's called. Can we just call him Daffodil or something? He's so cocky. He drives me up the wall. Don't forget, if you guys are enjoying all the reactions on the channel, to hit that subscribe button. I actually wonder where we're gonna finish up. It is December, so I hoped to hit 300,000 subscribers this year, and we're already over 350,000. So that is insane. We've already smashed my personal goal that I hoped for, so I'm just excited to see where the channel's gonna be by the end of the year. And if you wish to watch this episode unedited, please head on over to my Patreon. Let's fight.
Sakura, do not fear.
Granny
I am
is here.
with you.
Ah!
You just step back now, dear.
I love you, Granny. I mean,
Assault blade.
how does that not hurt her being in there? So she done that on purpose.
If you insist on defying me, you leave me no choice. How would you and that little brat there like to be part of my collection? Granny Chio?
Question. How would they become part of your collection?
What is that thing?
What you see there is not Sasori's real body.
I kinda guessed it wasn't his real body. What is it then?
Ah, that's merely a puppet.
So where's his actual body?
Where is his real body? A puppet master has to be pulling the strings from somewhere, right?
His real body is inside that one.
Oh!
Inside?
Puppet masters aren't so good at close combat. Manipulating their puppet during battle leaves them wide open to attack. It was to overcome that weakness that Sasori created this puppet.
Ah,
It serves
okay.
as his armor, and his weapon as well. It's Sasori's specialty, Hiruko. I know everything about that puppet.
But do you know how I prepare a new specimen for my collection?
No! I'm sure you're gonna tell us.
First, I drain its blood. Then I remove all the organs and wash it inside and out. And then, after I've preserved the body against decay, the final step is to fill it with hidden weapons. As the hag said, this one is called Hiruko. Once I've added you and the girl, I'll have collected exactly 300. This is my art.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he takes art super seriously. Okay, that's disgusting. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of Sakura haters watching this just now who would happily have Sakura turned into a puppet, but I don't really want to see that, so fingers crossed. Well, I just had to turn it down just then because it was blowing my eardrums out. As much as I love Naruto, I like my hearing also.
Gaara!
I'm gonna say it. The disrespect again.
Are you really sure you want to waste your time on me? Kakashi-sensei with the Sharingan?
What do you mean?
My man Sasori is probably a more dangerous opponent than I am. As much as I hate to say that. His idea of art is very different from mine.
Yeah, so I'm learning. He wants us as a puppet.
Long, long ago, when he lived in the hidden sand, he was esteemed as a master craftsman, admired for his many extraordinary puppets. But his true passion was for making puppets out of the living, then adding them as specimens to his collection.
That's messed up!
He calls this monstrous conduct art. That puppet there, Hiruko, he was a shinobi who lived in a nearby village. Sasori turned him into what you see now. A puppet that retains the shell of its previous physical form. It's called a human puppet.
And the same fate awaits you. You will soon become another of my works of art.
Are you really gonna do that to your grandmother?
This puppet's highly skilled in attack and defense. Deadly at both. The first thing to do is find a way to force Sasori out of there.
And how are we supposed to do that?
The trouble is that puppet is full of hidden mechanisms. It's difficult to anticipate exactly how to counteract them.
On the other hand, Lady Chio, you know a lot about how that puppet functions, meaning we have the advantage.
Hopefully, anyway.
So I thought. That's why I was so sure I'd be able to deal with him at first.
What are you saying?
But now, I realize that I was wrong.
What? Don't tell Sakura that!
This one is different in many ways from the Hiruko puppet I knew. The Hiruko I used to know didn't have that shell on its back. He must have heightened its defenses. And that left arm is new to me. In the hidden mechanisms, we have to assume they've been refined and improved as well. If we are to defeat Sasori, we'll have to first destroy Hiruko. But that will require enormous destructive power that I simply don't have. You do have it. With all the training she's given you. You wield the monstrous strength of Lady Tsunade herself.
Does that mean Sakura's gonna be Hokage next? Ugh.
Listen to me, Sakura. You must somehow get close enough to use your monster strength to smash that puppet.
Sakura finally does something!
You must dodge every one perfectly.
Oh god, it's like a Dark Souls boss,
You can't
isn't
risk
it?
even the slightest scratch.
Because of the poison, right?
Exactly. As you know, the smallest cut can be fatal.
Ah!
Before you can ever get to him, he will strike at you with all his hidden weapons. To survive, you must understand and instantly anticipate the Puppet Master's moves.
Oh my god. I have been waiting over 100 episodes for this right here. Right now. You got this.
Sure, I'll be able to do either of those.
Oh, come on.
Yes, it's true. This kind of challenge requires far more battle experience than what you possess. Take a good look at me. What do you see? Simply a worthless old bag of bones? Well, look again.
What?
Leave this part to me.
Oh, Granny!
Just count on me, Sakura. Even his experience doesn't compare to mine. For someone who hates to be kept waiting, it must be very frustrating. What he doesn't know is I've already made the first move. Come a little closer. I'm going to tell you a secret.
It's to do with the blades, isn't it?
Together we shall finish him.
When she threw the blades, she started something, right? That's what she's talking about?
What are they up to?
Oh, we're obviously talking about the latest episode of EastEnders. Duh.
I can't make out a word the old hag is saying.
Understood. Ready when you are.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's about time. I really hate to be kept waiting, don't you?
No need to worry, Sasori. We'll end it quickly.
Ooh, God, Sakura! See, now it doesn't bother me so much because I know that he's just like puppet man. Come on, girl! Come on, girl!
Seems they've started. How confident are you in that young girl and the old lady? You really think they're good enough to handle my man Sasori?
I think you'd be pleasantly surprised, actually.
He wants to get me out of the way so he can fight Naruto one-on-one. But this guy defeated the Kazekage, one of the 5 great Kage. I don't think Naruto on his own could handle him.
Go on, Sensei. Go to Sakura. I'll
No!
handle this.
No! Oh, gross! Stop it. Why don't I have one of those?
Go on, Sensei. Don't worry. I'll take care of it. I'll save Nara!
Oh, Naruto, you're so reckless! Kakashi, grab him! You stupid derpy bird! Nice. Kakashi is the
Good.
best,
It
okay?
would have been very disappointing if you'd been beaten that easily.
I'll never let you have him!
Look at Granny go! Come on, Sakura, keep pushing forward. Look at her speed! I'm so proud of her. I am so proud. Come on, girl. Why doesn't she just run to the side of him, though? Because he's not moving. Is this all a distraction? They're all poisonous. Oh my god. Is he out? You gonna restock? Or are you out of stock?
They were ready for that one, huh?
Uh-huh.
In that case...
That's like a homing missile. Oh! Actually much worse! Oh my god, Sakura! Careful! They look so cocky right now, but I'm not so sure. How is she doing this? Oh my gosh! What else are you gonna throw, man?
Touched everyone. Impossible.
No, it's not.
The old hag I can understand, but this girl...
Oh yeah? Girls can fight too. Especially when Tsunade's the one teaching you.
But how?
Go on, Sakura!
Just standing there. Is this girl mocking me? Is she
No.
really attacking me head-on all by herself?
Watch it!
What? Something stopped it.
Now, Sakura! Now!
Punch him!
Strike it down! Right!
I never want to hear a bad word about Sakura ever again in my comment section. Thank you.
Nothing can stop me!
You're quite an unusual Jinchuriki, aren't you? I thought you were all sullen loners who didn't care about anyone else. To date, we've destroyed 2 Jinchuriki. Not including him, of course. But nobody ever tried to save them from us before.
Who
Not
were
a single
they?
friend or neighbor. Not a soul came to their aid. Seemed like most people were happy to finally be rid of them. You can't forsake one of your own kind, can you? You feel connected to this pathetic creature.
Everyone has a story, you know?
Gaara died when the One Tail was extracted from him. Very soon now, the same thing will happen.
To you.
That nine-tailed fox is coming out.
Gaara's dead! You're gonna pay!
Wakey wakey! You're coming out now! Damn. I never want to get punched by Sakura. No way. So is he in there?
So you finally come out, eh?
And is he ginger like before?
Is that his real body?
Come now, let me get a good look at you. I've come all this way to see you.
I want to see too. Turn around.
I've waited 20 years. I want to see my grandson's face.
That abrupt end. Excuse me? No. Oh, that was amazing. As I just said, if anyone talks bad about Sakura again, you guys are gonna have to deal with me, because that is the first time that she has stepped it up and she just kicked some major butt. That was awesome. Good for you, Sakura. I am so happy that Tsunade decided to train her, because look what we got. All right, thank you so much for watching my reaction to this episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.